Ever look at your car and realize it needs a serious shine, but the thought of dragging an extension cord across the driveway just kills the motivation? That is exactly where this little cordless buffer from RAYLEEY steps in. It is designed to run off those Milwaukee 18-volt batteries you probably already have sitting in your garage, which is a massive win for anyone who is already deep into that ecosystem. You are not just buying a tool, you are buying the convenience of not being tethered to a wall outlet while you are trying to get into those awkward spots around the bumper. What hits you first when you pick this thing up is how light it is. At just over 2 pounds, it does not feel like a chore to hold, even when you are working on a vertical panel for a while. The rubberized grip feels secure, and it is balanced well enough that you are not constantly fighting the tool to keep it flat against the paint. Now here is the interesting part. It has 8 different speed settings. You can dial it way down to 550 RPM if you're just gently applying a wax, or crank it up to 5,000 RPM if you're dealing with some actual oxidation or deeper swirls. Having that much range in one device is pretty impressive for something this compact. The kit itself is surprisingly generous. They throw in a whole pile of pads, bonnets, and even some sandpaper, plus a bag to keep it all organized. It is one of those setups where you can open the box and get straight to work without running back to the store for extra supplies. That said, it is not perfect. Because it is a cordless tool, you are obviously at the mercy of your battery capacity. If you're planning on doing a full, heavy-duty paint correction on a large truck, you are going to want a couple of high-capacity packs charged and ready to go. It is also worth noting that while it handles light to medium work like a champ, it is not going to replace a heavy-duty, corded professional rotary polisher for extreme restoration jobs. But for the weekend warrior or someone who just wants to keep their daily driver looking sharp without the professional price tag, it hits a really nice sweet spot. It is nimble, it is convenient, and it gets the job done without the usual cord-related headaches. If you have the batteries already, this is a pretty smart addition to the shelf. It is not trying to be the most powerful machine on the planet, but for the price and the sheer ease of use, it is hard to argue with the results. It is just a solid, practical tool that makes a tedious job feel a whole lot less like work.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.